As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Oh, what an uppercut!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Some miscues from Ruby Riott here. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And then
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm. Guys, when I look into the eyes of Aleister Black, I see a man who is living with some pretty dark secrets in his head. Secrets I don't want too many parts of known. Ave.
Yeah.
Aleister Black is dark, he's foreboding, he's ominous, and I think I'd agree with Corey and say that inside the head of the ominous man from Amsterdam is not where you want to be.
And speaking of heads, Michael, he can knock anyone's noggin clean off. That's how dangerous he is.
Noggin? What are you, 6?
Armbreaker! Stomping down!
Yeah.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Shoulders down. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Tagged in. Spear!
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Jumping, leaping attack. Going to the top rope once more. What an elbow! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain.
Signed, sealed.
Kurt Hawkins into the cover. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Morgan, America's Sweetheart, Kelly, and Kurt Hawkins.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
With these two working together, there's no telling how far they can go in their respective divisions.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Should I pick Trey's or Red's team? Trey's or Red's? Trey's best friend, the girl. For some reason, I'm on opposite teams than Red, who is my best friend that you play with through the story. Yeah. It's a good storyline, dude. Not bad.
She's gone from terror.
This guy's still a loser to me.
My guys, essentially, I'm gonna look different.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Crashing down the hard way.
Soul kick. Oh, the European uppercut. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. He has become relentless at this point.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
Ooh. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Big forearm smash.
Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Up and down. Boom. Beautiful. Really just laying it in. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. Tagged in.
Bulldog.
This could be big. DDT.
That's gotta be it.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
What?
In tandem, in stereo.
Where?
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
All right, your house.
Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything there.
Focused attack on the back.
He's in trouble.
Looking to end this.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
Amazing.
And this has got to be it. Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she?
Yeah,
Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy.
My window when my window's up in the air. Huh? Wouldn't I have it in the window during the summer? Yeah, and then you get asked,
Hey,
can I
what's
see
up?
it?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax.
Oh,
I
yeah,
offered him a
sure.
ride
Come
since we're
look at
both
my
going to the
fucking
gym.
girl tent.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red.
hope Red's pissed off at me.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Damn.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened? I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenge.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all. He evades the attack.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, saw it coming.
Up on the shoulders. Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Hooked him.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Gentlemen, this is Samoa Joe. He is a very, very horrible person. He doesn't lie to the public about what he is. He doesn't sit behind a gilded curtain and try to tell the world he's a good person seeking justice and righteousness. No, Samoa Joe seeks domination and victory. This is Samoa Joe, and you will know him by the trail of carnage left in his wake.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. He continues to press forward.
He is just dominant right now.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that? Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And no luck against Joe there.
Corey noted that Samoa Joe doesn't hide behind a veil of niceness. He doesn't allow pleasantries to interfere with his objective. Joe is mission-oriented, and his lack of human decency
picking up steam here.
This is incredible! Absolutely incredible!
What heart from this superstar.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this. Oh, malicious.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole. Samoa Joe with the rapid-fire strikes.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
But champions need to finish the job.
Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed. Oh, man, vicious elbows.
What do we got here?
DDT.
Planted.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Look at that, my fighter injured his ribs. Just like I do in real life. I want to say I don't think so, but I don't know. I can't remember.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me.
I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Yeah.
Look out!
Yeah.
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Morgan, America's sweetheart, Kelly.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a match of the year candidate.
It's boss time!
Why do you always say that, Cole? It's not
And
boss
her
time.
opponents,
It's always
first,
someone else time.
from
Sasha
Boston,
Banks is a
Massachusetts,
habitual spotlight
Sasha
stealer.
Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Banks is looking for yet another back to stab tonight. My sources say she's going to do it to the referee.
Your sources are wrong.
The captain of Team Kick.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
You know what I love about Dakota Kai is that she's such an incredibly humble competitor, but then you see her in the ring and you can't help but become a huge fan of the passion and fire she has when she competes.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Byron, Dakota Kai is the kind of girl that will disarm you with a smile and then kick the features clean off your face.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The powerful Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match
Yeah, you do. Wait, in the game? What'd she do? Pop out another one? Michael. Michael Glenn Howard. Are you cheating on me already? How are you supposed to know? Hey, I'm gonna fuck this chick without a condom. I don't think I'll get her pregnant. What? Gyro. You have mostly all normal named kids until you get the motherfucking Gyro. Poor kid's gonna have a tough life. That's more fucking common than Gyro. That child's gonna pick on that toddler, and then that toddler's gonna pick on that child. Then that child's gonna commit suicide. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I was sitting here and trying to melt a fucking dab hit off of my screwdriver until I got slick, and some of the fucking dabs dripped off of the screwdriver and landed right on my fucking hand, dude. It fell. Like, when you look at the inside of your palm, where your knuckle is, it fell like on that part below my finger. Like, where it bends and shit, so now, like, every time I bend it, yeah, fucking fell perfectly right there. So I thought that kind of hurt. Huh? Didn't think I was gonna burn myself like that, but whatever. Kudos. Just letting me know I'm getting a little bit too careless.
Determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, look at it.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Reverses, can she take advantage? Just a debilitating neck breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent. All the way up and around the world.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
She's got her where she wants her. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
She scores big with the counter. Oof! Adamant in the corner. Boot right in the jaw. Dropped from above. This is going to be big. Look out! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss. Armbreaker! Full Nelson applied. Oh my goodness, this is not good. And look at this. Oh, the old whipper snapper. Leave the night light on for the victory here. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Morgan, America's sweetheart, Kelly.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
If the other women knew what's... At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
Should I attack Brooklyn or keep my cool? uh, fucking, we're doing a contract signing right now, and she just basically talks shit about me. And showed a video to everyone. What the heck?
You know, I heard a rumor that you were going to show that footage tonight. So with that in mind, I actually got a gift for you.
That's cute, but I don't put that high fructose trash in my finely tuned body.
It's not going in your body, it's going on your body.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper.
Red's going to get revenge for their high school encounter.
Not if Brooklyn has anything to say about it. The old cell phone video didn't do it justice. It's even better in person all these years later.
Did not work out
Brooklyn
well.
may have won up Red again here tonight, but these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Because at one point in their lives, Trey and Red used to go to school with this girl named Brooklyn Braun. Well, she was showing people a video from back in high school where she kicked my ass and nicknamed me Hothead Red because she poured ketchup all over my head. Well, my character went to go take her down with a bottle of ketchup, and Brooklyn just fucking like spine busters me, grabs the bottle of ketchup and pours it all over my head again. Told you the storyline's pretty good. I haven't seen any other storyline yet with a bottle of ketchup in there, so 20's got a beat so far.